This next story here, okay, it really bothers me because Dana, the computer.
Jasmine.
Okay, so this next story, okay, I just got to tell you about this. So there is this popular pastor. I don't know if maybe you've been seeing this video on social media. This
Right.
popular pastor, his name is Marvin Winans. He was caught on camera sneering at a woman. So he created an event and asked the congregation to donate $1,000, but then give another thousand
Yes.
for
Yeah,
the
yeah.
church's cathedral. They're trying to build a
Oh
new
my God.
building.
Yeah, yeah.
So he can be seen interrupting the woman, telling her she did not follow directions and was short of I think she gave 1,200. So therefore she needed another 800. When she said she was working on the rest, he said, "That ain't what I asked you to do." So
I wish we had the video.
he
Like-
did apologize to his worshipers. When I saw that video, you guys, I was like,
Jaw on the floor.
jaw on the floor. The audacity. And there's like a little kid. I don't know if that was her grandson or her son.
I think
Just-
that was her kid. Like
Her
she
kid.
looked kind of young enough. Like
Yeah.
that was her kid.
Like he's standing there watching his mother, do a good
ridiculed
deed. Yeah, do a good deed
in
for
front
the
of
church.
the entire church.
And get ridiculed. So I did kind of follow up on this. So there was a news station in Detroit who interviewed both of them.
Oh.
Now the woman is saying he didn't mean it like that. That's
All
not
right.
what he meant. I technically didn't follow the directions because apparently the line that she was in was the $2,000 line. If you had less than $2,000, you weren't even supposed to be up there just yet. So she was like, "Oh, I didn't follow directions. I've been going to that church for years. He didn't mean anything by it." And that's the same thing he said. He said he apologized to her personally, but that it wasn't like he was saying that she had to have 2,000. He was just saying she wasn't following the rules and was in the right line. Either way, how you said it,
Right.
what you said,
Right.
let's just say she was in. Let's just say that all that is true, okay, and she was just in line. She wasn't, supposed to be in that line. I would have thanked her and moved on to the next one. I would
Right.
say, "Okay, thank you so much for your donation and for your contribution to this church. You are a great member," and then moved on to the next person. I wouldn't have just. That ain't what I told you to do.
Like he laid into that woman in front of everybody.
Can I request a few more minutes additional to this
That's
stream?
fine. We
before
got 10 extra.
We got
We're
10
good.
extra
We're great.
minutes.
We're
It's
good.
locked in.
Yes.
All right.
I hope Kevin did see the message. So
I want to
We'll
play.
see.
Did you guys watch this video?
No,
of
I have not seen it.
The lock the door, the close the doors.
huh?
So this pastor wanted
okay, so you're talking about another one.
$40,000. It's a different one.
Okay, yeah.
He wanted $40,000. And until he got $40,000, he didn't want anyone to leave. So he told the
What?
ushers to close the door.
You're lying.
Close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. It's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight.
What?
Now, everyone up here, we've all sowed and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed.
Okay, you get the point. This
Oh,
Lock the
my
doors.
God, that's
the
crazy.
idea behind this, stuff like this, just
Wow.
makes me so upset.
Yes.
Because, like, I came from, I was raised Catholic, all right, and we had a church, and the priest, his quarters, he lived in a building that was attached to the church, so you could literally see it. It was a small little thing. It was like, there was a corridor or whatever connecting. You could see the door that he would take to go to his chambers, whatever. He lived on the property.
Okay.
So you could see the property. It was like across the street from a park, an apartment complex, whatever. Busy street, New York City. All right.
Paint the scene.
I don't want.
Oh my God.
And to donate money, whatever, that you do that. That's great. You help the church. I want to know where the money's going. Right. It's not going to the priest's pocket because homeboy lives.
Yeah.
He lives
right there.
3 feet away.
Yeah.
This guy, some of these pastors that I see online at these mega churches, they're in like mansions,
Yes.
flying jets, and in big.
They're
I
in
don't know his
Bentleys.
situation, but like to ask that much to ask anything, I think like outlandish like that, and then to get upset whenever you don't. what are we doing here? That makes me so upset.
It goes back to the reason you got into this, because you want to push the word, right?
Yes.
So if you are pushing the word and you believe that you were called on to do this,
And
then
these
you mad at
families-
people, right? You're mad at people who aren't giving. This is your congregation that you were supposed to work through.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be there for them. Like, you are a community. You're a leader at that.
What happened?
And you aren't. Okay.
I
Like,
can
happened to the
guarantee you.
days-
I can guarantee you that lady who was about to
Yeah.
give 1,200 or whatever.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you, she's not fully well off.
Yeah.
She probably doesn't have a whole amount of, maybe
she don't got a jet.
Maybe
She
she
don't.
does.
She don't.
Yeah, she don't
have-
drive a Bentley
Right,
and
right.
a mansion.
Right.
But like, they feel pressure. It's like manipulation. It's
Yes.
entitlement of
Yes.
asking, and then they feel like they're not godly enough if they don't
Right.
Yes, if
forgive
they don't
this.
give.
Oh my God.
What happened to the days where you could just
Jeez.
give what you can? They passed
I was just about to
the
say.
collection plate.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
give what you can.
Thank
but
you.
if it comes down to, for some people, I don't know how much money she has, but $1,200 nowadays in today's economy,
Well,
that could break somebody.
That's $1 million.
That's
Mind you, a church is asking for $1,200.
they were
What are
asking
we
for
doing?
2,000. Remember,
Sorry, thank
she
you.
was in the 2,000 line.
Mind you, this is, you don't pay taxes on churches, right? Okay,
I don't think so. No.
so a church is it's a special type of building. And if you are building a cathedral, and you're going to ask people, okay, what, mind you, hold on real quick. I did not know, I might know who he is if I hear his songs, but I just realized that Justin Bieber added him onto his album. He came out with Swag 1 a few
This
months
pastor?
ago. Yes, and at the end of, I think it's the last song on the album, and it was like forgiveness or something like spiritual, and it said Marvin Winans. I was like, who is this?
Oh.
And then it was I think it's Adriana's like favorite song on the album, and I kept seeing it all over TikTok. I'm like, what is this? What is this? Because I didn't finish the album, and then I realized, oh, that's who he is.
Oh, I
And
don't know
I'm
he was
like,
on Justin. He
You
was
got that
singing.
Justin Bieber money.
He was
Yeah,
singing.
right. I'm sorry. You got Justin Bieber money, but you mad at this woman who
Right.
could not give $2,000 when the eggs are 15, ground beef is
Oh
17.
my gosh.
Oh, what are we doing?
That is wild. Like, I don't know how he could come back from that.
Oh, no.
they're trying to put the toothpaste back in the tube
Right.
by doing the
Right.
interview with the Detroit news station, and I think people can see right through it. For all we know, he could have told that lady, "Hey, do this interview with the Detroit news station."
Yep.
And just explain it to him. It wasn't like that.
Right.
I didn't mean it like that. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? And of course she's gonna get on there and say, "Oh, I'm a pastor. He didn't mean it. I was in the wrong line."
Yeah. A little detour real quick. Sit right there. Have you seen The Chi?
Yes.
Okay, so did you watch his most recent season?
Yes.
Okay, so you remember The Pastor, right? And
Yes.
okay, so The Chi is a show about it
Life
started
in
out.
Brian Tyree Henry, is he in there? No.
I'm gonna need to see a face. I'm not gonna know by
No,
name.
I'm thinking of a whole different show.
It's
Okay.
about life in
I'm gonna
Chicago
leave.
Right.
for
So it started out like
Right.
about kids
Yeah.
and then their parents, and then now it's like a big community, right?
Yeah.
So in this most recent season, one of the storylines followed a pastor, and he's a grimy, shisty pastor, okay? And his like right hand man is also very grimy, and he just bad. Okay, they're not real leaders
Yeah.
of the church, and so
I'm thinking Atlanta. Sorry, different
it's
city.
yeah,
okay.
different
It's
now.
okay.
Different
it's okay.
city.
You're fine. And so in one of the scenes, Dominic, they're at church, sitting in the pews, and I think he said, "Give what you can." But if you don't have cash on you, you can Venmo. And he passed around the little
Yep.
like when you're at a restaurant and you get the little white thing and it sits on and you can tap.
That's so funny.
He said it also takes tap. Like, what are we doing?
I've been to churches where they have ATM machines.
No.
So yeah, if you don't have cash,
y'all wrong for that.
there's an ATM machine.
Y'all are so wrong for that.
And my ATM, my ATM, they don't let you take out anything smaller than a 20.
Whoa!
So like, yeah, it's wild.
That's
it is wild.
insane. I was like watching that. I was like, what? Like it's dystopian.
Yeah.
Like it is insane to think about that. And he's the one that got caught.
Yeah, for sure. He's the one that got caught.
The other man is the one that got caught. So what are the ones
Close the
who
door.
aren't getting caught? What are y'all doing?
Seriously, what are y'all doing?
I'm just like, I don't.
God.
Ooh,
Oh,
I know
Jesus.
there's others. There's gotta be others.
It's thousands.
No,
it
what
has
if,
to be.
What if you were like really about to leave and he said close the doors?
Yeah.
You're like,
And it's like, what would possess him to just say that?
The Holy Spirit. It was the Holy Spirit.
That was good.
That's crazy.
ooh, that's funny.
Oh my God, these men are crazy. I
Wow.
don't get it. I'm just
Okay.
like, and I hope the Lord touch down on them those nights and just whap, and be like, what are y'all doing?
Yeah,
like
for sure.
just
That's
like,
gonna make people not want to come.
No, it's not. And then it's also like if people are like wavering like in their faith, that's another reason for them not to go to church because they feel like it's just a money hungry like business, or that these people are just pushing something that they don't really care about. And it's like, well, what if people are really trying to find faith and they are looking for a true leader? And then now you have just lost somebody who could have been, you know what I mean?
Somebody might say, I can't afford to attend that church. And it shouldn't even have to be like that.
And I like that. I hope that is not a sentence that will ever be
Faith
uttered.
should not come with a price tag.
Okay, don't it?
Boom. Let's wrap this up. Let's close it on that. That was
What a
good. Mic drop. I was thinking about that.
Goodbye. I was wondering why you were saying anything.
He was thinking of a closing line.
Oh my God. Say it again for the people, Dominic, in case they didn't hear you.
Faith, and listen to me closely. Faith should not come with the price tag. We'll see you tomorrow.
This isn't your show to sign out.
On that note, well, bye, Central Texas. Have a good, faithful day.
It is Wednesday.
Yeah.
It is Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Woo!